Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Tuesday workout. Got a farmer carry and some body weight and maybe slam balls today, depending on how far you get into the workout. So we're gonna begin with 3 minutes of your choice warm-up pace cardio and grab a PVC pipe. We're gonna go a couple rounds through some PVC pass-throughs, just loosen up the shoulders. When you do these, make sure as you go over the top of your head, the elbows stay totally straight. We're shrugging those shoulders up into your ears and then pushing the bar back behind you. If you get to here and you still feel a really good stretch, that's awesome. If you get to here and your elbows start to bend, then I want you to stop the movement before the elbows bend so you retain that stretch in the pecs. Next one is gonna be bring the bar to the back of the neck, and then we're gonna do good morning squats. So knees very slightly bent, hinge forward into the good morning position, and then sit all the way down to the bottom of the squat, and then stand tall. So it's hinge, squat, stand for 8 reps. Next we're gonna do some ring rows. So just find a set of rings. The height is not super important, right? Just make sure you're getting a full extension of the arms and then row until your wrists touch your rib cage. And then the last one, always our Spider-Man stretch and twist. So long lunge, shoelaces on the ground, elbow to the ground, outside hand pressure, and then rotate up towards the sky, 4 reps on each side. And then after we get through that warm up, I want you to set up some stations for pull-ups and push-ups, right? The relative difficulty on these should be that I get through the first set of 20 and the first set of 10 without any breaks, all right? So if that means a band across the rig, or if that means hanging a band from the rig, or an elevated position, or a jumping pull-up, any of those appropriate scaling options are what you should use. And the way that we're gonna do this is a 30 rep farmer carry is the goal for the workout, right? So you're gonna take your 2 heavy objects, and these should be minimum, well, not minimum, the medium weight should be 70 for the guys, 53 for the ladies, but that is not the heaviest that you can go, right? If you can make 5 or 6 lengths in a row with the same objects, then that's approximately the right amount of weight. It's probably gonna decrease as we get through the workout, right? So we'll have the whole floor open. Everybody will have their pull-up and push-up stations ready at the sides, right? And we'll say 3, 2, 1, go, and you will begin your farmer carries just down and back in the room, right? So I'm standing tall, got my shoulders pulled back, chin tucked, ears over the shoulders, and I'm just walking with good posture. How fast you go doesn't really matter, even though this is a first time workout. I really don't want to see anybody running with the kettlebells or dipping your head and shoulders forward. I'd like for it to be a good walk to fast shuffle with the kettlebells, right? When I get to the point where I feel like I'm going to fail, I will set them down before I hit failure, right? So make sure you do not go so far as to drop the kettlebells or the dumbbells next to you, right? Bad for your ankles, bad for the equipment, right? So make sure that you're setting them down in control. So we're going just shy of failure every time you do a set of the farmer's carries. So the whole workout is 30 reps of the farmer's carries, but say you get 6 reps, right? And every length of the room is 1 rep, right? So I get down and back, down and back, down and back, and that's where I'm done, right? I set the kettlebells down wherever I fail, right? And then I want to go to my bar setup, and I'm going to do 20 reps of a push-up, right? Chest to the ground, arms straight at the top, and then 20 reps of a pull-up. 10 reps of a pull-up, so that's elbows straight at the bottom, chin over at the top. When I get through 20 and 10, then I'll go back to my kettlebells, and I will resume that accumulating 30 reps of my farmer's carry, right? So my next one will be 7, 8, 9 in this example, right? We're gonna continue on in that pattern of every time I break the farmer's carry, I go back to my station, my body weight station, and I do 20 push-ups, 10 pull-ups, up to a maximum of 100 pull-ups, push-ups, and 50 pull-ups. So when you get to 100 push-ups and 50 pull-ups, you're done, right? If you finish your push-ups before your pull-ups, then you just carry on doing only pull-ups. If you finish your pull-ups first, vice versa, it's the same. Continue on with the body weight movements until you have accumulated all 20 or all 100 push-ups and all 50 pull-ups. And the rule on those is whenever you fail, stop. right? We're just moving for a total accumulation of those reps, but it's only one set of each every time you get off the farmer's carry. Make sense? Okay, so let's say I get 18 push-ups and 7 pull-ups. I just keep that on a whiteboard to accumulate my total until I get up to that total of 150. When I get to both of those completion, then if I break my farmer's carry, then I'm gonna go to slam balls, and slam ball is what you can keep with you for the remainder of the workout. We're just doing 10 reps of our slam ball at the standard weight. When I finish my slam balls, again, back to the farmer's carry until I've gotten to that total of 30 reps of the farmer carry. 30 reps of the farmer carry in the room here is approximately 400 yards total, right? So again, 70 and 53 is not the heaviest you can go. If you can get 6 reps of the farmer links in a row, that's approximately the right amount of duration on your first set, and it should go down from there as your grip and your shoulders and your forearms and all fatigue. Okay, so that's the format for today. Let me know if there's any questions. It should be a fun one, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.